Welcome back, Sacred Reflections. We dive deep into the timeless teachings of the Sikh gurus and uncover their wisdom for living a spiritually enriched life. And today we're exploring verse 37 of Anand Sahib by Guru Amar Das. This brings our attention to the gift of hearing, a sense we often take for granted. Guru Amar Das reminds us that our ears are not merely instruments for perceiving everyday sounds, but sacred tools designed for a higher purpose, to listen to divine truths and sacred teachings. By truly understanding the purpose of our senses, we can transform how we engage with the world and connect with the divine. So let's settle in, open our ears, and tune into the deeper meaning behind these profound words. Verse 37, a journey into sacred listening. Guru Amar Das's poetic brilliance in this verse unfolds as a meditation on the power of listening. Each line reveals a new dimension of the ear's divine purpose, reminding us that they are not merely physical appendages, but gateways to spiritual awareness. Line 1. O my ears, you were created only to hear the truth. The verse begins with an intimate address to the ears, emphasizing their sacred purpose. Guru Amar Das tells us that our ears were not created to simply process noise or worldly sounds, but to hear and internalize divine truth. Pause and think about how often we truly listen, not just hear. Listening, as described here, is an active engagement with truth and wisdom. It's about allowing the vibrations of divine knowledge to resonate deeply within us, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. In a world filled with distractions, this line challenges us to focus our attention on what truly matters. How often do we filter out the noise to tune into the spiritual truths that guide our soul's journey? To hear the truth, you were created and attached to the body. Listen to the true Gurbani. This line ties the physical presence of our ears to their divine purpose. Guru Amar Das reminds us that our ears are part of the body for a reason, to listen to the true Gurbani, the sacred word of the Guru. Listening to true Gurbani is not just about hearing words, it's about immersing oneself in the teachings of the Guru and allowing them to transform our inner being. The ears, in this sense, become conduits for spiritual nourishment. Imagine listening to a shabad or a hymn and feeling its vibrations resonate within you, aligning your body, mind, and soul with divine harmony. This is the transformative power of listening as envisioned by Guru Amar Das. Line 3. Hearing it, the mind and body are rejuvenated, and the tongue is absorbed in ambrosial nectar. This line reveals the profound impact of listening to the sacred word. When we truly hear and internalize divine wisdom, it rejuvenates our entire being, mind, body, and spirit. The ambrosial nectar mentioned here symbolizes the pure divine essence that flows through us when we connect with the sacred. Have you ever felt a sense of peace and renewal after hearing something deeply spiritual? That's the rejuvenation Guru Amar Das speaks of. When we listen to the true Gurbani, it's not just our ears that are engaged, our entire being feels the effect. The tongue too becomes absorbed in this divine sweetness, encouraging us to speak and share sacred truths. Line 4, the true Lord is unseen and wondrous. His state cannot be described. In this line, Guru Amar Das acknowledges the ineffable nature of the divine. While we can hear about the Lord and experience glimpses of his presence, the true essence of the divine is beyond human comprehension or description. This is a humbling reminder that the divine transcends all forms and concepts. No matter how much we hear or learn, the full reality of the Lord remains a beautiful mystery. However, this mystery isn't meant to frustrate us. It invites us into a deeper state of wonder and reverence. Line 5 says Nanak, listen to the ambrosial Naam and become holy. You were created only to hear the truth. The verse concludes with a call to action. Guru Nanak reinforces the sacred purpose of our ears, to listen to the ambrosial Naam, the divine name. By doing so, we purify ourselves and align with our spiritual destiny. The act of listening becomes a spiritual practice in itself. It's not just about hearing the Naam, but allowing it to penetrate our being, transforming us from within. Guru Amar Das reminds us that this is why we were given the gift of hearing, to engage deeply with the Naam and attain spiritual purity. This verse offers several profound insights that can transform how we view the act of listening. 1. The sacred purpose of hearing. Our ears are not just functional organs, but divine tools meant to connect us with spiritual truths. 2. The power of true Gurbani. Listening to sacred teachings rejuvenates and nourishes the mind, body, and soul. 3. The ineffable nature of the divine. While we can hear and experience the divine, the full essence of the Lord remains a wondrous mystery. 4. Listening as a path to purity. Engaging with the ambrosial num purifies us and fulfills the divine purpose of our existence. How can we bring the wisdom of this verse into our everyday lives? 1. Practice deep listening. Dedicate time each day to truly listen to shabads, hymns, or any form of sacred teachings. Let them resonate within you beyond just the auditory level. 2. Filter out the noise. In a world filled with distractions, make a conscious effort to focus on what elevates your spirit. Avoid indulging in gossip, negativity, or meaningless chatter. 3. Reflect on the divine in all sounds. Even in the mundane, try to hear the presence of the divine. The rustling of leaves, the sound of water, or the laughter of a child. Each carries the essence of the Creator. 4. Share what you hear. When you listen to something that moves or inspires you, share it with others. This act of sharing amplifies the impact of the divine word. As we conclude today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on the gift of hearing and its sacred purpose. Guru Amar reminds us that our ears were created to hear the truth, to listen to the divine teachings, and to be transformed by them. By embracing this purpose, we elevate not just our senses, but our entire being, aligning ourselves with the divine. Thank you for joining me on this journey of reflection and discovery. If today's discussion resonated with you, I encourage you to share this episode with others who might benefit from these teachings. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the timeless wisdom of the Sikh Gurus. Until next time, may your ears remain tuned to the sacred truth, and may the Guru's grace guide you always.